Hello, and a very welcome to the next Friday Spiritual Lectures. So this week we've been encouraging ourselves to consider our abundance. And the motto for this week has been, I release my resistance to my abundance. Now, abundance is something that we all want. None of us want to live a life of lack, of constantly dreaming of what could be, almost torturing ourselves, believing that, we can never fulfill our dreams. But as much as we long for abundance, we also become our worst enemy. We become the worst block to creating it. We resist the abundance so much that we long to create. We try so hard, we long to have this abundant life, but at the same time we push away our own powers of creation. And this stops us living the life that we wish for. So how do we do this? How do we end up pushing away our abundance? Well, there are several ways. One is by becoming stressed about how we can create abundance. We actually end up sending a message of just stress out into the universe. We push a message of lack, all wrapped up in stress, and then this is what we receive back, because this is what we're focusing on. The more effort we put into trying to create abundance, the more we focus on the sense of lack that we feel. And of course, focus on lack, we create more lack. We have to remember that what we focus on is what we receive. This is how the universe works. We also place our own personal feelings into creating abundance. We have emotions wrapped around everything that we want. And if these feelings are empowering and happy and joyful, then obviously this helps build our abundance. But it's almost guaranteed that instead we're wrapping our dreams in fear, negativity, jealousy, and a whole host of unhelpful emotions. If we're asked for Christmas, what do you want? And we choose something that would bring us fear, why on earth would anyone gift us this? So is it any wonder that we don't get what we want when it's wrapped in negativity? Instead, we merely receive an abundance of what we fear and hate. Remember the focus. Many people also fear what will happen when or if their dreams come true. I remember years ago overhearing someone playing the lottery. After a few minutes, this thrill of buying a ticket, it turned to panic about how their life would change irrevocably if they won. How would they cope with friends and family? How much would they gift away? Would people suddenly no longer talk to them? Suddenly this whole longed for abundance turned into a future of panic. Their focus shifted from winning the lottery onto fear. This is what the universe saw. We also block our sense of abundance by truly believing that we don't deserve it. If we dream small, we only receive small. And many people find it easy to dream small. We've been brought up in a world that has repeatedly told us that we're bad if we want more stuff. Remember Oliver Twist. You want more? This is a constant message throughout childhood. And so we grow up not believing that we're allowed to live abundant and rich lives. Always the message that's greedy, selfish, or being demanding. And this is another way we block ourselves. We need to release any sense that we don't deserve. We need to find a way to feel comfortable in ourselves about all that we desire. If we don't feel right about seeking abundance in whatever form we wish it, then we're sending out mixed messages. Our focus gets messy. We spend so much time blaming others for what we don't have. We say the world is unfair. What have I done wrong in order to suffer in this way? How come other people have abundance and I don't? What makes them so special? Or even think that someone else has taken away all the abundance that was meant for me. No. No one has taken away your abundance. No one is stopping you from living an abundant life, only you. The only obstacle in life that stops us is us. And when we begin to acknowledge that, then we begin to stand in our own creative power. So the message is really, stop blaming, change your focus, and start creating. So I hope that helps in some way for you to start fulfilling all that you want in your life. Remember, you're never a bad person for having desires. And there is no greater sense of a deserving. There is no one who deserves more than you deserve. Just embrace who you are. Embrace what you want. And go for it. So thank you for joining me here. And I look forward to being back with another Friday spiritual lecture. And I hope you will join me then. In the meantime, I send you many, many light blessings. Bye-bye.